Good morning, everyone. My name is Lana. Welcome to Chair Yoga. I hope you're all doing well. I hope that we're all together doing what we can do to stay busy, creative, and fit. You can find me also at the YouTube channel, Fit Family Workout Videos. You'll type in all 4 of those words and hit subscribe. Also, there's a little bell right there beside the subscribe. Hey, Willie, I just wanted to see who was piping in. You can hit the bell beside the subscribe button, and the bell will give you notifications as to when I post a new video. By subscribing to my YouTube channel, you can enjoy the videos at your pace. You can just find them all together at one location instead of trying to scroll through one of my other outlets, like that has a news feed. We'll begin practice today by correcting our posture, or paying attention to it, should I say. The toes and the feet are facing forward. Your knees are open about hip width, and the knees are right on top of the ankles. Stack the spine, turn the palms up to the sky, and elongate by lifting the crown of the head high, navel back. Breathe, take a few breaths here. We will take inhale through the mouth, or in through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. Take a few deep breaths, elongate the breathing, perhaps a controlled 4 count. 3, 4, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take a few more breathing exercises. You want to breathe into that deep back lung breath and exhale from that same deep place. Hello, everyone. I see that more of y'all are chiming in. I can't read from here. I just want to say hello. I feel like you're all friends, and we all know each other well, and I'm glad we're all working out together. A few more breaths. Release the hands down beside you. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, lower the arms. We'll take 3 more breaths in that manner. Inhale, big sun salutation with the arms. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale up. Arms out to the sides and fold. Lay the rib cage down on top of the thighs. You can wrap those arms or hands behind the calves. Maybe even take hand to wrist, chin towards the chest. No wrinkles in the back of the neck. Breathe. Anchor into those feet. Arms out to the sides. Drop this right hand in front, left hand in back, open to the left side. Keep the spine stacked, this upper body, spinal twist. Keep this back left shoulder wrapping deeply, and lift the heart. Inhale these arms back up to center, forward fold. Wrap deeper, mold and melt over the tops of the legs. Anchor into the feet and those hips, arms out to the sides. Inhale as you rise. Left hand in front, right hand in back. mind your posture. Don't let your knees fall in or open. Take these arms back up to the top. Inhale. And fold. Don't hold your breath. Make sure that you're breathing. Yes, sometimes we're holding our breath or we shorten our breath and we don't really realize it. Sometimes we do catch ourselves holding our breath and we're like, why am I not breathing? Inhale. Really lift out of the ribs, lift out of those shoulders, extend and reach high. Put these palms together and then exhale, heart center. Shoulders down and chin towards the collarbone, prayer position. Fire hands lift. Gentle press together of these palms. Inhale. Exhale, draw down to heart center. We're going to take 3 more breaths like that. You want to drop the shoulders, anchor into the palms. Inhale these fire hands, lift, exhale, pull down to heart center. 2 more, move at your breath. Shoulders down, make sure the navel's nicely drawn back and that you're rooted nicely in the seat of your chair. Now we're going to press into these hands, elbows level off or they're parallel to the floor. Rotate open to the right side, lead with your gaze. Mind those knees. Back to center. Reset here. And pivot open to the left side. Feel the rhomboids, traps, and lats. Back to center we go. Lower those elbows, chin to chest. Fire hands, lift as you inhale. Exhale, let these arms open wide to a nice big waterfall. The gaze begins to lift. Slowly lower the arms and hands. Let the head drift back only if you're not prone to dizziness. And we'll open through this throat, the esophagus, as the head drops back. Begin to bring the head back into neutral and lift the arms back over the shoulders. Hinge from the hips, reach long dive. Dive forward. Big long stretch. And don't forget to release that chin towards the chest. No wrinkles in the back of the neck. We're going to root into the seat of the chair. We're going to reach forward. We're going to come out of this the same way we went in. Exhale, lower down. Good job. Place these hands on the tops of the thighs. The palms are turned up. I'm going to move middle to slightly forward in my chair. Shoulders are down, spine is stacked. I want you to keep the elbows in and ball the fist. Not really hard. You don't want to squeeze hard, creating tension. Just a nice rounded ball. You might even take the middle finger to the thumb. through some shoulder rolls. I want you to lift the shoulders, draw back, drop, and pull back forward. Lift, draw back, drop, draw forward. Lift, reverse shoulder rolls. Just a few more, really over exaggerating the movement. And hold at the bottom. Release the hands. Drop the hands all the way down. Inhale these arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Anchor into the feet, arms out to the sides. Inhale, rise. Let the hands drift down. Place the palms on top of the thighs. Drop the shoulders, draw the elbows in. Nice little soft ball of or a fist, not tight. We're going to reverse that shoulder roll by dropping these shoulders, reaching back, up and over they go. Forward shoulder rolls. The elbows are moving and the arms are moving kind of like in a train, a choo-choo train. Yeah. Steam engine. We're plowing forward through this life. We're doing the best we can do for ourselves today. A few more. Praise the Lord that we woke up with a good mind, in our right mind, and with a body that is healthy and able to get us out for exercise today. Last one. Release the hands down. Inhale and exhale. These hands forward now this time. And you can anchor to the seat of the chair or the legs of the chair. I'm going to slide a little more forward. And I'm going to open my right leg into gate and allowing me to also turn towards that side. Draw this opposing leg in with you, and then you're going to walk back with that left foot. You're anchored into your toes and your heel is up. Go ahead and reposition. Make sure you hang on to the back of the chair. Let this left hand just fall down alongside the body. And I want you to give a little bit, reach back with that heel. Really reach back. You'll feel this lengthening in the hip flexor and in this thigh or this quadricep muscle. A slight pelvis tip forward or tuck, drawing that navel back and slipping that coccyx bone somewhat forward. And you'll feel more of a lengthening in the hip flexor. Release out of that into neutral. Walk this back foot further back. Only if you need to keep that knee right under the hip, please do. If you can extend back, let's do it, okay? I'm sliding slightly forward, more, balancing, finding my balance is equally distributed, and I'm still hanging on an anchor to the chair, okay? No harm there. Inhale this arm up, and exhale, hinge and lay down on top of that forward thigh. The gaze is down at the floor or the toes so that the neck and spine are in alignment. Big, long reach here. Anchor into that front foot and those back toes, or the heel of that foot that is, and lift. And lower. Lift. Lower. Now this time, if you can take a slight gaze up, when we stack the spine, slight gaze up lets you reach a little further back into this upper back bend. Holding, and ease out of that, back into that hinge. And then stack the spine, lower that top arm. Only if you want to will we attempt to release the chair and rise up out of this. Go ahead and walk that back leg in. If you'd like to reset here, that's fine. Walk that foot back into position. Now remember, you can stay right here with the knee under the hinge. Hang on to that chair if you need to. Hold at the top. Release the chair if you can and take this arm up as well. We'll take 2 hinges here. Nice, warrior 1. Hold here. Release this left hand down. You can place that hand in the hamstring or the belly of the back. Turn this top palm behind you. Hold here or take that gaze up. Happy warrior. Ease out of that. Release that low hand. Take it up to the top. Inhale, exhale, lift slightly higher and then sink as the hands drift down. Good work. We'll walk this back foot in. We'll open slowly to forward. Reset. Inhale up, exhale, lower down. Take a nice big fold here. Release that low back. Oh yeah. Feels nice. One or two breaths here. Anchor into those feet, arms out to the sides. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, lower down. That noise that some of you might be hearing, I have a beautiful pecan orchard across the road, and they're spraying the pecans. I normally bolt inside. I've noticed over the years that I think affects my inner ear. But here we are. Inhale and exhale. We're going to open this left leg into gate and pivot with our body. Anchor to the back side of the chair. Walk this right foot back. Let that knee drop right under the hip. We're going to move through a little more quickly this time because I got to run from the tractor. No. I've already given a lot of instruction and we'll be able to move through the side. All right, I want you to tuck that pelvis. Feel the lengthening and that more open reaction when you do in the quad and in the hip flexor. And release to normal. Inhale this arm up. We're going to take a few hinges here. Hinge. Lift. Hinge. And lift. One more. Hinge. Actually, we should do another after this, so let's do it. One more. Hesitate. And lift. Turn this top palm back and take a gaze up into that upper arch, that back bend. Only do this if you're not susceptible to dizziness or you don't have sinus issues. Then ease out of that. Release the arm. If you want to walk this foot in before we extend that leg, please do. Walk that leg back. You can leave it here. Remember, leave it here. Don't do anything you don't want to do. Work at your pace. Extend that leg. Take this arm up. And hinge. Lift. Long, long, long. Hand reaching in one direction, that heel and that leg long in the other, and lift. One more time. lower the arm. Breathe. Now don't forget, don't come out of the chair if you don't want to, okay? As this right hand lifts to the top, you'll rise up if you want to out of that chair just a little bit. Find the strength in your legs. Release. Now we'll take you into a few hinges first, okay? Hinge. Lift. And hinge. And lift. One more. Find your balance. Only if you're ready. Release that opposite hand that's anchored to the chair. We'll take 2 hinges here. Release this right hand. You can place it on the hamstring or in the belly of the back. Turn that top palm. Take a gaze up. Happy warrior. Release out of that. Almost there. Take these hands, both arms up. Inhale, lift slightly. Exhale, sink into that big strong warrior. Next time I'll come out of it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let both hands drift down as you sink back to the chair. And walk this back foot in slowly. And then open back forward. Ooh, hands down. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Release out of that. Feels good. Anchor into those feet and the hips. Arms out to the side. Inhale, rise. We're still middle to forward on the chair. Exhale these arms down, preparing for reverse chair. That means we'll come out of the seat of the chair. Don't come out of the chair if you're not comfortable with that, okay? Take these hands down, back. Feet are right under those knees, maybe a little more behind them. And inhale as you rise. Exhale, sink. Reverse chair. Anchor into those feet. Lift. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. One more lift. Exhale, sink. Hold. Keep this heart lifted and these knees are shifted. Hips are back. Collapse into the pose. So if you feel like the head is tipping forward and you're collapsing into that, you need to come a little more out of it and correct your posture. You want the spine in alignment, head and neck in spinal alignment, and you want these quads just really activated. 1 or 2 more breaths. Don't forget we're breathing, okay? Inhale and lift. Exhale, let these arms drift down. Good. Shift the weight side to side. Good job. We're going to spin the chair. I'll bring it to the side view for you guys. So you're a nice distance, a comfortable distance away from the chair, okay? Not too far away from the chair, about the distance of your shin bone, from your knee to the edge of the chair. Inhale these arms up. We're going to exhale and hinge at the hips. The hands are going to land on the top of the chair. You might want to readjust, moving into downward facing dog. And you want to keep pressing down on the top of this chair, you guys, to activate these triceps and this underarm. So the weight shifts down the back of the body into the hips, the head moving towards these inner arms. The ears may be in alignment, they may not. Your position may still be up a little higher. It's okay. Take the gaze to the seat of the chair if it is. Breathe. If you can drop that head through inner arm alignment, and the gaze is to the shins or the knees. It's a big move here. Downward facing dog, and the backs of the knees are reaching long. Press down on the top of the chair, lift the gaze, bringing this body weight back out of the backs of the legs and hips, and up the body into the shoulders, the arms. Now press down on the top of the chair, lift the heels. Inhale and exhale, sink back. Bring that gaze back up, inhale, lift. Lift the heels, lower the heels, inverted triangle, and drop the hands to the seat of the chair. Draw the navel to the spine, chin to chest. The weight of the body comes out of the hands, up the arms, into the center. Breathe, you're not holding your breath. Move into cow, lift the face. Drop the belly, backs of the knees reach long. Flexion of the spine in cow, and extension when you're in cat. Move into cat. Last time into cow. And release into tabletop. Move that right foot slightly in, step back with the left. Lift that left heel as high as you can. The hips are squared to the floor and the gaze is to the chair. Lower. Place that foot in the position of extend the opposite leg, lift. And lower. Open the feet about hip width, you're in tabletop. Walk these hands back towards the knees, anchor into the feet, inhale the arms up. Exhale, lower. Inhale these arms up. Hold at the top, let's hinge to the left side. Root into the feet, draw the navel back, reset, other side. Reset. Nice big lift, bring these ribs out of the hips. Lower these hands to halfway. You're in T position, we'll move into a nice spinal twist, draw the navel back. You're soft set in the knees, open with slow, controlled movement. If you want to add some momentum, you close the arms up somewhat like a beach ball, and you add momentum for a nice spinal twist. Keep that navel drawn back. Quiet the movement. We're going to go soft set in the knees. The hands will cross in front of us for 2 or 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Opposite hand in front this time. One more. All the way to the top we go. Palms together. Exhale to heart center. Chin to chest. Prayer position. Take a few breaths here, everyone. Breathe through this. Elbows reaching to the hips. No wrinkles in the back of the neck. We are blessed, living in the protection of our Lord. And it's been a great workout with y'all today. Inhale, your eyes to neutral. Stack that spine. Inhale and exhale. Release out of that, everyone. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate y'all working out with me. I see quite a few of y'all. Who's there? Ooh, Suzanne and Beth. David, hey, David, my cousin. Angela, hello, Winona, Willie, Carlos. I see a lot of y'all. I can't name you all, but I'll try to comment later. Thank you all for being here. And don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. It's Fit Family Workout Videos. Please go there and subscribe. Subscribing is free, and hit the notification bell. That's a two-step process. Subscribe and hit the bell. I appreciate y'all, and I'll post again